support, and resistance price cycles. This video attempts to show and explain the cycle between support and resistance that price often follows. Price begins to run up. By now, big money has already placed their long positions, pushing price up past key resistance levels. Others, recognizing this, begin to join in and buy. The additional buying pressure pushes price up further. More people see the price on an uptrend and join the crowd. Price keeps rising and looks to be on a solid uptrend. Big money now begins to sell off their long positions and starts shorting into the buying strength. Price is now heading up close to resistance. Price is now near the very top of the cycle. Price looks like he's going to keep going up forever. The general consensus is that price is expected to keep rising. Everyone begins talking about it. Analysts begin to comment that it is a good time to buy, as it looks like price will continue up. The talk begins that it is still cheap now, but it won't last. Amateurs feel it is the last chance to get in, or they will be left out. Even the doubters now come on board and begin to buy. Right now, big money is heavily shorting into this buying strength. Eventually, the selling pressure overtakes the buying pressure. Price rounds the top and starts to drop back down. The talk is of profit taking, small retracements, a minor pullback before price heads back up much higher. Big money is heavily shorting. Amateurs are adding to their position to average in their losses. Selling pressure begins to increase as buying pressure begins to drop off. Price begins to head down even faster. Big money is now heavily short. Others start seeing price heading down and also begin taking short positions. Some traders that are long begin to feel fear and begin to close out the positions, adding to the selling pressure. Some of these will even reverse their positions and go short, adding even more pressure. Big money begins to buy to cover into the selling pressure. Price is now at the bottom of the cycle near support. Negative news begins to come out from analysts, which pushes the price down further. The doom and gloom is rampant now. The established consensus is that price is expected to keep dropping down much further. Many more of the traders that went long near the top finally give up and sell with the feeling that they better grab what they can now before they lose it all. Amateurs see the price on a downtrend and sell short. Big money has covered all shorts and is heavily buying into the selling pressure. Eventually, the buying pressure overtakes the selling pressure. Price rounds the bottom and begins to rise back up. The talk is of short covering, profit taking, a minor pullback before crashing down even further. Amateurs that are short add to the position to average in their losses. Big money is heavily buying into the selling strength. Buying pressure overtakes selling pressure and price begins to run up. By now, big money has already placed their long positions. Price will push up past key resistance levels. Others, recognizing this, begin to join in and buy. Amateurs that are short begin feeling fear and begin closing their positions, adding even more buying pressure. Price rises up to resistance at the top of the cycle again. Big money sells off their long positions and begins shorting into the buying strength. Amateurs that went long on the last run up that held into the position through the losses finally see price come back to their entry level and sell as soon as they can get out without taking a loss. Selling pressure overtakes buying pressure and price begins to head back down. The cycle continues.